Welcome back to another ESPN Top 5. Today's episode is going to be top performers across the Greek and Roman territories. I'm your sports analyst, Jordan Forbes. We're going to be comparing top 5 different legends in athletics across Greece and Rome. We have narrowed down our list of top performers to finally settle the debate who has the best athletes of the ancient world. For a little extra, we're going to throw in who has the best fans. Coming in at number 5, we have Coriolis of Elias, and this might not be a shocker whatsoever because he was the very first Olympic winner, a true legend and a champion. And this might be the most crazy part about him. He was a baker and a cook in the nearby city of Elias, where he won the very first Stadion foot race. Not only being the very first champion and a probably very good baker, he set in motion the world's biggest stage in games for countries across the world in the modern era. And that game is known as the Olympic Games. And coming in at number 4, we have Flamma. He won 21 fights, had 9 ties where both gladiators were declared the winner, and he only lost 4 matches in all of his career. He is the record holder for most victories in the gladiatorial games. On top of only losing 4 of his 34 battles, he declined the Great Gladiator Award, the Rudius, 4 times. He had the opportunity to retire 4 times as a gladiator. Instead, he chose to keep fighting and keep battling it out in the arena. A great modern comparison would be Floyd Mayweather being 50-0, having 27 knockouts. Both of these men, heart of a lion, and love to be in that arena. Coming in at number 3, Milo of Croton. He was regarded as the strongest Greek to ever live, having carried his bull every day for 4 years as the bull grew from a calf. But as the bull grew, so did Milo's strength. Not only being a super strong athlete, he also won 6 Olympic Games wrestling and 32 total wrestling championships across the Grecian area. Sadly, the greatest Greek wrestler and the strongest man in Greece had a gruesome death. He was trying to test his strength, pull apart a tree, but it broke and his hand got stuck, and that's where he was fed to the beasts. Coming in at number 2, we have Spartacus, a gladiator that was around some other legendary gladiators in his time. Spartacus helped and led a slave revolt to help escape his captors. He also helped lead the Third Servile War, a major slave uprising against the Roman Republic. After some time, his group mobilized and continued on through the Roman Republic. Roman leaders later realized this group needed to be taken serious, so a general by the name of Marcus met and defeated the rebel army, and sadly, Spartacus passed away in all the fighting, and some 6,000 of his men captured and crucified in Rome. Talk about a gruesome way to go. Spartacus has long and been an inspiration to those seeking a revolt against a repressive rule. He considered a brave and able leader who fought against tremendous odds with insane success. He goes down as a great athlete in the gladiatorial ring, and not just that, a great leader leading his men. Before we step on the home plate and release the best athlete of the ancient world, we have figured out and decided who has the best fan base for these 2 ancient countries. It has to be Rome over Greece. They have massive coliseums built for competitions, and the Circus Maximus could hold up to some 300,000 plus people. That hasn't even been achieved in a modern day event. Coming in at number 1, not only our champs here at ESPN, but an Olympic champ in multiple sports, and just an all-around absolute athlete of the ancient world. Theogenes of Theos. He won a boxing event in the 75th Olympics, and he won the Pacioton in the 76th Olympic Games. Ancient Grecians and us of the modern era almost didn't get the opportunity to be a part of the ancient world's greatest athlete. At 9 years old, he took a bronze statue by the base and took it home. And this was an outrage to all of the citizens. They wanted to execute him, but one elder decided to spare him. And little did they know, the champ that he just saved. Some modern era athletes just about the same as Thigenes would be MJ, who played in basketball and in baseball, Deion Sanders, who played football and baseball, and lastly, a more local one in the Pac-12, Devin Allen, played football for Oregon and went on to the Olympic track team to run the 110-meter hurdles. Lastly, I wanted to finish off with the best artifact of the ancient world, which is the magnificent bronze statue of Thigenes. Just a true stud. Thanks for tuning in to another ESPN Top 5. Until next time, I'm your host, Jordan Ford.